Hello little legends and welcome to another of our story times. So this is a very friendly looking chap here, isn't it? Look at them waving hello. Waving hello, are you going to wave to them? Hello, hello. So this is Hugless Douglas and he's going to little school. Hugless Douglas goes to little school. And I wonder, is he going to go with all these little friends that are along with him at the minute, boys and girls? So we'll wave hello to him again and we'll say, we're looking forward to seeing what happens to you, Hugless Douglas. The sun was shining on another big day for Douglas. He had just joined the walking bus on his first day to little school. I wonder what we're going to do, said Douglas. I can't wait. So all his little friends, look at them all in a line, boys and girls. And this is what's called a walking bus. A little walking bus to school. So there's a little gear and going speeding along. They're quite lucky, aren't they? They've got a nice scooter to go along on. And there's Douglas coming, walking behind, stomp, 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 and all the little friends coming behind him. I hope they're very careful on those stones, boys and girls. Look, yeah, very careful to walk across there. And then they're holding on tight because they don't want to get lost on the way on the walking bus, sure they don't, boys and girls. And they're having a little suck of their thumb as well too as they go along. And then who's coming up behind at the very end? What's that little chap there? Yeah, that's right, a little duck is coming along right behind. So there's going to be quite a lot of them at that school, isn't there? There definitely is going to be quite a lot for the teacher. Good morning, everyone, thrilled their new teacher. My name is Miss Moohoo. And there she is, boys and girls. Can you see her? Miss Moohoo. Miss Moohoo. Can you hang your bags on the pegs, please? And sit down nicely. So, can you see all the pegs, boys and girls? Where are the pegs? Point them out to me. That's right. All along the branch of the tree, boys and girls. How lovely is that? And see all the way up the tree, all the different little boxes with all the little things that are on it. What's this, boys and girls? Yeah, some lovely colouring pens. We do like our colouring pens, don't we? Yeah, so there's lots of those. And then what's hanging at this side of the tree? What's along here? Can you see? What would they be there? That's right, scissors, yeah, very good. And can you see what's maybe inside the tree? See the way there's a wee opening in the tree? What's that in there? Call out loud so I can hear you really loudly. A ladder, that's right, because it's a very tall tree, isn't it? So I think, what was the teacher's name again? Call it out loud so I can hear it. Yeah, Miss Moohoo. I think Miss Moohoo would definitely need those ladders to get right the way to the top of that tree, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you? Because it's a very tall tree. But Hugless Douglas is very tall too, isn't he? And look, can you see what's on the ground for them, boys and girls? What are those lovely things sitting on the grass? Lovely big cushions, aren't they? It's lovely to have cushions to sit on. That's a very nice little school that they're at. Very nice little school. Not everyone could reach, so Douglas lent a hand. Oh, thank you, Douglas, said Miss Moohoo. You are helpful. Douglas felt a tickle inside his tummy. It made him feel very happy. So he's really happy that Miss Moohoo, his teacher, is pleased with him. And look what he's doing, boys and girls. He has been really helpful. Look, there are all, remember the big branch that we saw and all the pegs? It was quite high up, wasn't it? So they have to all hang their little bags and their little coats all up on that. And look at Hugless Douglas, how helpful he's been. Do you think they think that he's been helpful? Not sure about that. Do you think they're going to stay up there for the rest of the class? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Miss Moohoo will be saying, no, come down and sit on the cushions. And what's in each one of the pegs, boys and girls? What's that? Call out to me now so I can hear. That's right, it's a banana. And then next to it is a flower. Well done, yeah. And what about this one here? Nice, crunchy. You can eat them raw, or mummies and daddies, or grannies, grannies. They cook them sometimes. What are they? The carrot, that's right. And look at that, a lovely butterfly. Well done. And a lovely big heart. That's right. And then these are crunchy as well too. You sometimes get them at your lunch. An apple, that's right. And then a lovely little ladybird right at the end. That's right. And a big spoon. I wonder what the big spoon's for, boys and girls. Maybe they're going to get soup or something like that. Where do we see? Now tell me, said Miss Moo-Hoo, what do you like doing best? Every answer was different. So they're all sitting, and some of them are quite good. They've got their little hands up and everything whenever they want the answer. Can you put your hand up? I'll give an answer. Yeah, that's it. So they're all sitting doing that in their little school. So, eating. And look at them. What are they eating, boys and girls? The cushion. Eating the cushion. I think I can think of something nicer to eat. Definitely one of those carrots or one of those apples. What do you think? Splashing. And that's the little duck. You would expect them to say that, wouldn't you? Yeah, splashing. Drawing. Hands up. Same as the little, what I called, as the little sheep. Hands up who likes to draw. Because they say drawing is what they like doing best. Yeah, like our drawing, don't we? We do like our drawing. Thinking. Can you do that? Yeah, I'm sitting thinking. They're going to do a lot of thinking whenever they're at little school, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to school to think. Yeah. Singing. They like to sing. La 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 la. Can you do that? La 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 la. That's what they like to do. They like to sing. And then Hugless Douglas has his hand up so high, boys and girls. Look how big Hugless Douglas is. And he's got the hand up really high. The little lamb sitting beside him says, climbing? So I wonder if they're going to climb that tree whenever they need to get the pencils down and whatever. And Hugless Douglas with his little hand up. Hugless still felt a nice tickle in his tummy and thought it would be helpful to show Miss Moo-Hoo exactly what he liked doing best. Oh my! Gasped Miss Moo-Hoo. What a big hug! And look at Hugless Douglas. Look how tight he's giving Miss Moo-Hoo a hug. He really is showing Miss Moo-Hoo that he loves being at school today. Douglas has a lovely idea, she said. Let's all give each other a gentle hello hug. So they did. And look at them all, giving each other a wee hug, boys and girls. Each one of them giving somebody different a wee hug. That would make everybody seem really special, wouldn't they, for their first day at little school? Yeah, I think that's a lovely thing that Hugless Douglas has decided to teach Miss Moo-Hoo to do, for sure. Douglas was having so much hugging fun, he called them helpful hugs. And everyone got one. So there's nobody being left out, boys and girls. They're all, look at the many he can hug at the one time, because he is so big, boys and girls. He even showed the class what to do in a hug emergency with as many cushions as he could, which was a surprise for some, because look what he's used, boys and girls. What's he got there that he's hugging? For the hug emergency. We don't like to have a hug emergency, sir. We don't, boys and girls. What has he got there to help? All the cushions, isn't it? Or sometimes, you know, if you don't have a cushion, if you had one of your... Do you have... Hands up who has favourite cuddly toys? So, if in a hug emergency, if you don't have a cuddly toy, or if you don't have a cushion, you can use a cuddly toy, couldn't you? But Hugless Douglas is very lucky, because he not only has the cushions, he has all the friends to hug, boys and girls. Look at the many. Very, very huggable. Very huggable. There's one little chap there, and he's looking and he's saying, I wonder, is there any more room for me to squeeze in? Do you think that Hugless Douglas made room? Yeah, I think you're right, boys and girls. Eventually, Miss Moo-Hoo settled them down by the tree. Let's make a colourful picture, she said. Look at us making bottom prints, said Douglas. They all splished and splashed their way to lunchtime. So they're all having such fun down by the tree, boys and girls. And there's a big, look at the length of that piece of paper, boys and girls. And on it, they're drawn around each other. They're drawn their own little pictures. And what is Hugless Douglas doing? He's making bottom prints with one of his new friends, isn't he, boys and girls? He's making little bottom prints. And then the little duck, what's he done? He's done quack, 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 quack the whole way along the page with his little feet. He's making little footprints, isn't he? Little duck prints. So they're all having a lot of fun. But what are they also doing, boys and girls? They're getting very messy, aren't they? Fun getting messy, isn't it? Don't forget to wash before you eat, called Miss Moo-Hoo. You've got red feet, said Douglas. So who's he saying that to, boys and girls? That's right, the little duck that was making all the footprints, isn't it? Your tummy is green, said Splosh. So whose tummy's green? Call out. Hugless Douglas, isn't it? Look at the colours all over him. He has got so much paint around him. So they grabbed their water bottles and squirted. It's going everywhere, boys and girls. Look at it. Splosh is getting Hugless Douglas, and Hugless Douglas is getting Splosh with all the water. They are. But the only thing about it is, they'll be getting nice and clean, won't they? Yeah, they'll be washing all that paint off, ready for their lunch. And everything got a bit soggy. Oh, look how soggy they are, boys and girls. And Miss Moo-Hoo's looking on and saying, hope it doesn't take them long to dry out because it's nearly lunchtime. So when at last they were clean and dry, Douglas and Splosh ate their lunch together. Now the best of friends. It's lovely whenever you can sit and have your lunch with somebody, boys and girls, isn't it? So there's little Douglas and all the new friends he's made sitting having their lovely lunch. So can we see maybe what they've got? He looks as if he's got a nice, is it a nice wrap, boys and girls, for his? What do you think he's going to share with all his new friends? Yeah, he might share a wee bit of his lunch. Maybe they might share a bit of their lunch along with him as well too, because it's nice to share, isn't it? It's always nice to share. After lunch, Miss Moo-Hoo got out the climbing blocks. Come on, Douglas, let's build a tower, said Splosh. Everyone soon joined in, and the tower grew and grew. The more it grew, the more it wibbled and wobbled in all the wrong places. Until, what's going to happen, boys and girls? What is going to happen? Look how high it is, and all the different colours. And Miss Moo-Hoo is looking on, and I think she's thinking, oh, what is going to happen? And all the different colours, they're beautiful. Can you call out some of the colours for me? What's this wee one here? Yeah, that's right, yellow. And maybe this one, red, very good. And this one down near the bottom, green. Yeah, you're great. You all know your colours really, really well. And look at this little chap here. Do you think they're going to be able to get right the way to the top, or do you think? I think definitely that Douglas is going to have to help him get it right to the top and that, because it's very, very high up. Until down came the lot. Look at them all falling around the place. Whee! Douglas leapt into the air. So look at them, they're all over the place, boys and girls. The red's going one way, and the orange is going another, and the yellow's going another, and whatever. And look at poor Miss Moo-Hoo, boys and girls. She's hiding her eyes. Can you hide your eyes for me? Hide your eyes like Miss Moo-Hoo, because she doesn't want to see all those boxes and all those children and Douglas and everything all coming crashing down. Hide your wee eyes. Are you hiding them? Yeah, that's right, you are. Wait till we see what happens. Douglas caught everybody. He caught everyone, boys and girls. Look at them all. On his arms and on his legs. He's a very, very clever Douglas, isn't he? Very clever Douglas. And Miss Moo-Hoo said, "Well done, Douglas. That was brilliant," said Splosh, flapping his wings. "It's home time now," Miss Moo-Hoo said. "Collect your things, please, and get ready for the walking bus." So it was great that Douglas caught them all, because it's now ready for home time. Because look at Miss Moo-Hoo. She looks quite tired, me boys and girls, doesn't she? She's had quite an eventful day with them all on their first day. And Hugless Douglas has definitely saved the day, hasn't he? Very, very clever Hugless Douglas. So they're all lined up again, and they're walking back the way they came, aren't they? On the walking bus. As they set off, Douglas felt his happy tummy feeling. And when Splosh asked him why he was smiling, it turned out his new friend had the same feeling too. Little school is so much fun, they all laughed. And it's great they're all going back home with that lovely happy feeling inside, boys and girls, isn't it? They are all, look, they're skipping, and Hugless Douglas says, "Look, who's this on top of Hugless Douglas's head?" Yeah, Splosh. And so happy, aren't they? So happy, boys and girls. And they're still sucking their thumb. Yeah, they're still sucking their little thumb. And who's waving away in the distance? Miss Moo-Hoo. And she's thinking to herself, do you think maybe, boys and girls, that was a lovely little class. And how helpful was that Hugless Douglas? Such a helpless Hugless Douglas came to help me in that class today. And so much fun was had. So they're away off on their jaunts home. And some of the things they did when they were there, we can see today now. They played in the sandpit. Can you tell me what else they did? What was this that they were doing? What was this? What is it again, boys and girls? Do you know that? The naughty step. They were on the naughty step too. I don't think too many of them were naughty today. I think they were all very, very good today. And what else would they have had? They had some story time. And when they were very, very, they were very energetic, weren't they, that time they were making all the squares? What about this one here, boys and girls? They had a little nap, didn't they? So they've gone home now on the walking bus, boys and girls, and they're going to have a little nap. So when they're going to have a little sleep now, we'll wave bye-bye to them all, and we'll say thank you so much to Hugless Douglas for a great adventure at school today, at their little school, with, what did you call their teacher? Call out? Miss Moo-Hoo, that's right. So we'll let them go to sleep, and we'll put our fingers on our lips and we'll say shh, because they're having a little nap, boys and girls, aren't they? But we'll wave to Douglas now. We waved hello to him, didn't we, at the start of the story? Now we're going to wave bye-bye to him. Can you wave for me, boys and girls? And we'll say thank you, Hugless Douglas, for taking us on our school trip with you to your little school today. Wave bye-bye to him. And you're going to wave bye-bye to me now as well too, boys and girls, because that's the end of our story time today. So we look forward to seeing you for another story time another day. But in the meantime, It's bye for now, boys and girls. Wait, bye bye. Bye for now, boys and girls. See you again soon.